Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay. In here, you can look at me. I will explain about English job in the title of moderator in English. This is for complete my point with Miss Dewi Nopita. Okay, I will introduce myself. Hello, my name is Yusma Hartini. I'm from Universitas Maritim Raja Ali Haji. My program study is Marine Science. You can look at my name, my number studying. And then in here, I will explain about phytoplankton biomass. Phytoplankton biomass, oceanography, and invitation to marine science. Overview: phytoplankton biomass differs with latitude. The goals of an objective is consider the factors that affect phytoplankton growth. In here, phytoplankton and biomass. Phytoplankton in the meaning is generic term from photosynthesis plankton or aka plant plankton, and then plankton is passively floating, drifting, or somewhat motley organism occurring in above water. Biomass. Biomass is the total mass of organisms in a given area or colony. Okay, next for the slide. Phytoplankton productivity differs with latitude and varies with the seasons. In this question, where and when is plankton productivity decreases? This question is among the most important in biological oceanography, since phytoplankton form the base of nearly all pelagic food webs. The biological characteristics of any ocean area will depend heavily on the presence and success of phytoplankton. The second, with some exceptions, the distribution of phytoplankton corresponds to the distribution of macronutrients because of ocean upwelling and land runoff. Nutrient levels are highest near the continents. Plankton are the most abundant there, and the productivity is highest. The water above some continents self-sustain productivity in excess of 1 gram or milli of day. Now, but what of the open ocean? What is productivity grades away from land? We will answer this question. In here have 4 components. The first is in the tropics, in the polar region, in the temperate and subpolar zones, in the polar regions, and then during a particular season. In the tropics, water circulates in the great tropical gyres, has abundant sunlight and carbon dioxide, but is generally deficient in surface nutrients, because the strong thermocline discourages the vertical mixing necessary to bring nutrients up from the depths. In the polar region, at very high latitudes during the winter months, the low sun angle reduces light penetration due to ice cover, and weeks or months of darkness severely limit production. In the third, in the temperate and subpolar zone, the tropics are generally out of the running because of nutrients deficiency, and the North Polar Ocean surface or slow nutrient turnover and low illumination, so the overall productivity spreads close to the temperate and southern subpolar zone. For the 4, during a particular season, you can look at in here. I have a graph of picture. The 4 is tropical ocean, North Pacific, and Northern Polar. You can look at the graphic. In this section, winter, spring, summer, and fall. This is tables. And then this is, you can look at this. Okay. during particular seasons show the relationship of phytoplankton biomass to season and latitude. The flow flat line repression. Annual tropical productivity contracts with the high in peak representing the Arctic summer. The height of the two peaks for the temperate zone indicates the plankton bloom of northern spring caused by increasing illumination. The smaller temperate zone peak representing the northern fall bloom in caused by nutrients mixed toward the surface with increased storm activity and less stratification. Okay, the next you can look this phytoplankton biomass. North polar zone. The meaning is in the north hemisphere, the North Polar Ocean are located mostly in the Arctic North Polar region. The Arctic Ocean is almost completely surrounded by Eurasia and North America. And here you can look at between the North Pole and the Arctic Circle. The second is not temperate zone. Not temperate ocean in the meaning is in the northern hemisphere. Temperate oceans are located between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle. In here you can look at that between the Arctic Circle and the Tropic of Cancer. Okay, for the next you can look at that the last tropic zone between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic ocean is the meaning of tropical ocean encircle are in a quarter band between the true Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Take a good look at above graph. What is showing you? Look at the presentation in phytoplankton biomass, amount of phytoplankton, and the north temperate zone. It is a constant level all year long. Now throughout the year, the amount of phytoplankton in the ocean varies. Sometimes there are small amounts of phytoplankton in the water. Sometimes it is so thick that the water has a dark green hue. Furthermore, the phytoplankton biomass varies in different parts of the world. What factor influence phytoplankton biomass? The first factor is biomass refers to how much phytoplankton is present at one time. Talk about what phytoplankton needs to survive, such as sunlight and nutrients, such as nitrogen and phosphorus. The third is nutrients are in higher concentration in cold water, so they might mention water temperature as well. Phytoplankton also need carbon dioxide to undergo photosynthesis, and there is plenty of that available in the ocean. How do those factors vary around the world, and why does that affect phytoplankton biomass? The first water mixing is different around the world. The amount of sunlight will also affect the growth of phytoplankton. Tropical waters have lots of sun, but those areas have less nutrients. Temperate waters have sun available all year. Not polar waters, phytoplankton growth. Why is phytoplankton important to other organisms living in the ocean? How does their biomass affect other organisms? The first plankton are at the base of chain. They produce their own food or energy, and other organisms rely on that. When there are small amounts of phytoplankton, there might not be enough food to support lots of organisms that eat plankton. When there are a lot of phytoplankton, there is plenty of food organisms at phytoplankton, so there may be increased numbers of zooplankton available, and in turn increase in the population of the organisms that eat zooplankton again is regarded of the food chain. Large animals like beluga whales that eat zooplankton migrate to areas with the productivity, meaning lots of phytoplankton and therefore zooplankton to feed. Okay, this is last my presentation. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry for so many mistakes in my presentation. So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.